Low key, niggas hating cause they don't want no beef. Stay gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat.
She wants it balls deep. She need every inch of this dick to keep. Every time she stuck it and suck it, that's her daily treat. Boots flying off, panties down by her knees. She said, cowboy, fuck me harder till I can't breathe. Bounce on this coat till your knees go weak. Swallow every drop, girl, don't you leak. From your throat to your pussy, then a slide in your cheek. She don't want no halfway, she only wants it balls deep. She don't need no ring. All she wants is my dick swinging like a bull on a string. Riding reverse cowgirl, moaning loud a beat. Clapping like a honky-tonk drum, smacking them cheeks. Bounce on this coat till your knees go weak. Swallow every drop, girl, don't you leak. From your throat to your pussy, then a slide in your cheek. She don't want no halfway, she only wants it balls deep. Shit her till I'm touching her soul. She don't say stop, she just begs go steep. Gagging on this dick while I'm pounding balls deep. Bounce on this coat till your knees go weak. Swallow every drop, girl, don't you leak. From your throat to your pussy, then I slide in your cheek. She don't want no halfway, she only wants it balls, balls deep.
I'm taking hallelujah. That's about everybody. We've been showing the song a lot. Just make a man about it. This is called Tell Her Never Do.
If you handle your business right, I'ma promote your ass. You bitch out and try to kite, I'ma come smoke your ass. The shit that I'm giving you, they drawing blood to get. The Vicks be running through because they love the shit. So don't come with that, no one wouldn't buy it. The shit was food. Niggas try to rob me, nobody was coming through. Snitches, I can't have that. Bitches, I can't have that. Riches, you can have that. Just bring me my cash back. Look, it's all gravy with me, go ahead and shine. That's how you play it with me, you're big time. All I want is the G's with a trunk full of keys. A Benz on 20s, you got something you can lend me. Shit, boys ain't doing nothing for me for free. Can't put no trust in you boys, cause y'all be trying to run G. Cause I don't like dreaming about making no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account OD. Until then, I'ma be thugging behind the project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Yeah, yeah. I'ma be thugging behind the project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Hey, now I'm on some shit again. You haters running like Gilligan. Hundreds I'm considering, flexing for $1 million. Catch it, hater, I'm killing them. They spot, but I ain't feeling them. My jacket off appearing them. Some will say it's numerary partners in vocifering. Juvenile is different. Look at family. Shit is all a game to me, but nobody gon' handle me. 400 degrees, toting guns, running with me. No wonder we need more money one could receive. Play, I wanna deal with this Christ. I'ma put it open in this life. Never should I fuck with me right. Why you keep ducking me shy? I'ma knock your head off. Boy, tryna get to your fuck, tryna play it off. You made the beat, pussy so wise, you scared. If you mind your fucking business, then your life would be spared. I can't see it. Pussy try to make me out a bitch, I can't be it. I had this motherfucker crow with hitters like Free Nick. You probably can save yourself, but you can't save your neighbors. When my nine get to spinning around like a baseball player. Put on this potato on the end of my nine. Foolishness I entertain to keep these boys in line. Look, cause I don't like to dream about making no cheese. Cause I don't like to dream about making no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account OD. Until then I'ma be thugging man a project building. Smoking that Bobby with the ghetto children. Plotting on the way that we can make $1 million. Yeah, yeah, I'ma be thugging man a project building. Smoking that Bobby with the ghetto children. Plotting on the way that we can make $1 million. Ask some boy about me. Bet them bitches know me. Man, know your head buster out that wild TC. I'm a young hitter. Look at what you done, hitter. You done made me mad. Now I'm gonna get my gun, hitter. Better watch your tongue, hitter. Cause I'm getting dumb, hitter. Kill one hitter to represent where I'm from, hitter. 3 things you don't ever do. Fuck with a man, exchange or his mama. You do that, you want drama. Fuck with a big timer for sure. You gon' see I'm out you. Which one of you boys want me? I'ma keep it real with you. You say you the man, I know I'm the man, and I'm ready to deal with you. I'm prepared for the toe tagging. Keep my Reebok strapped tight with my key ball sagging. Now I done rocked a couple of keys, and I done flipped that 2 times. I know I'm in a drought, and they gonna pursue mine. I got bills to pay, I can't be playing with you jokers. These youngsters something else, now you bout it, they'll provoke you. You can't understand how a hitter my age can hit the streets like the bustin' with the 12 gauge. But I don't like to dream about making no cheese in the future. Wanna see my fucking pockets OD. Until then I'ma be thugging on the project. Fucking that side of it, the ghetto shit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Shout out to the people on Facebook. I finally got Facebook to work where it's public. Normally, when I go live over there, y'all can't see it until I end it. But I see it's public right now. Shout out to y'all. I know y'all on Facebook like, I thought you were going live on Handyman Keith. Well, it seems like Flexi and Tip have moved on. They whooped his ass a little bit. Just at the end of the day, talking about him, I can't do nothing but help him because I postponed it until necessary. But ladies, what's going on, people on Petticoat? What's going on, people on MoneyBoy Trade? What's going on, people on YouTube? Facebook. Mary Ann was not supposed to be part of this, but she did a video about 30 minutes ago that she promised us yesterday. And yeah, she talking to Umar Johnson. I only heard like the first minute or so where she still pretending like she called this nigga on Lyndon's show. Y'all need to get y'all auntie. She is running amok at this point. Now she got messages for Umar Johnson when she could have just called Umar Johnson and told him this. She called Umar on Lyndon's channel. So why she ain't just call him and text him this? Hey, Sharon. So I can see the Facebook comment. So it's back working finally. But Sharon, you probably gonna be confused because this is the shit I be doing over here on YouTube, and I got everything mixed together. Just bear with me if you stay around. Bear with me. This lady here, she shot a movie for. I give you the backstory, Sharon. She shot a movie for Umar Johnson, At the end of the movie, he wanted to see the finished product. She said no, he wouldn't help promote. And now she been out here slandering him, said he tried to stop her from putting the movie out, said he tried to steal from he tried to sue her and get $500,000 and all that. I'm a clout chaser. I'm definitely a clout chaser. I am, but I typically I want clout from people bigger than me. And then when I tagged him the other night, he blocked me too. It's another reason I ain't do it. Apparently, he don't want no interaction. I was shocked that I went to a man to man. Well, no, at first I was talking to him on his post, but then I was like, as I texted his inbox, it's too much. I can't get your side of the story from goddamn it typing on your posting and comments. And yeah, he hurried up and posted that shit. That nigga didn't even tell me no. That nigga just posted the screenshot and then blocked me the next day. I'm like, you a whole ass nigga, but all right, you get it. But I'm a clout chaser. Ain't nothing wrong with clout chasing, but when I'm bigger than him on Facebook and I don't even be over there, I ain't finna get this nigga no attention. I'm bigger than him. I ain't even know it. And then I realized, this nigga, so he one of them niggas that put on wigs and dresses to be funny? I'll pass. But if need be, I'll be outside on him. But I'm gonna just leave it alone right there. All right, let's get to Turtle. I'm talking about you, Facebook, E. Brooks, Facebook. This is an irrelevant person named Keith the hypocrite. All right, let's see what Umar, Mary had to say to Umar.
Greeting everybody. Please come on in. Y'all could listen. This video I'm making for Umar Johnson, especially. You know what? I had a conversation with you on the phone, and you told me that.
Now I know damn well YouTubian somebody on Facebook blocked me. Y'all wouldn't know who it is. I live two separate lives, people. I live a double life. I have a Facebook life and I have a YouTube life. I had the Facebook life first, but Facebook kept putting me in jail, so I just went to YouTube. And then Facebook was like, well, nigga, we tired of blocking you and you monetize. Come on back. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not successful yet. I'm starting. I got to learn what Facebook allows and won't allow.
I'm not the first who tried to.
The shit YouTube allowed me to do over here, Facebook might not allow me to do. And so I got to be careful integrating the platforms.
Take you out. You're built for that? Well, I'm built for the war. I'm built for that type of fight. And you know what? I don't know how much.
Ladies and gentlemen, are y'all listening to this lady? Now, keep in mind, Facebook, y'all don't know. Facebook, this lady here, she was on the show the other night. She got caught with a fake check. She said Umar Johnson settled with her for $68,000 in September. It slid through the cracks to February 19th. And then people found out it was a fake check. And on the show that they found out it was a fake check, she pretended like she called Umar Johnson and had a conversation with him. So that's what she talking about sitting here. Lying, just lying.
And you told me that I'm not the first who tried to take you out. You're built for that? Well, I'm built for the war. I'm built for that type of fight. And
but why are you trying to take him out though? Like him being on the sharing on YouTube is MoneyBoy Trey, TR3Y, and or it's Pettigo. I think the links are pinned to my homepage. One of them are, I'm not sure though, but it's MoneyBoy Trey. I'm sure if you type it in, it'll pop up. Just put the 3 in Trey. Why are you fighting Umar? He shot the movie. Y'all didn't agree about the promo, but he went on with his life. So why are you trying to take him down? And then, according to you, you got your money back. You the only donor that done got their money back, and you still trying to take this nigga down. Why? Why not just enjoy your profits and move the fuck on with your life? Is that too hard? Man, T-Laws, hell no. That nigga didn't mention that bitch name at all. He act like that shit didn't even happen. He's straight to Umar interview and old videos from last year where him and Lene set themselves up to be blamed for Umar's accounts being frozen. But he on that shit. He not studying her at all. He was serious. If Umar come out with something, he on it. But this lady here saying he a liar and he was in on the play, he ain't got nothing to say to that.
You know what? I don't know how much calculation you did with that little woman you infiltrated with that check. You've caused confusion.
Now, see, this is what I don't understand. Clearly, the check that you got in the mail, that you claim you got in the mail with the certified letter, that came from Legacy Home Buyers. So what woman came and gave you a fake motherfucking check? Who gave you a fake check? It wasn't ever present. The only people that presented that check to be real was you and Lennon hoe ass. That's it. Everybody else understood that that was a fucking mailer check. It was a mailer check from a home buying agency. We have that understood. We're not confused about that anymore. But now you're coming on your live talking about Umar Johnson gave you a fake check, but you claim you cashed a fake check. So if you cashed a fake check and you got the money and ain't nothing happened to you, why are you calling the check fake? I'm so fucking confused with this shit.
You've broken relationship, and you know, I don't even know if I know your intent was malice, but I don't know how calculated you were with it. But you know what? You didn't derail the train. You
Keep in mind, Umar wasn't suing her. She wasn't suing Umar. So why would he just say, hey, let me get this bitch a fake check just to see what's going to happen? What was his end game? If you said this is what Umar did, what the fuck was his end game? Because you claim you got the $6,000 to $8,000. This shit has went too goddamn far. And y'all people still subscribe to this bitch. I'm like Lennon with his whole ass. Y'all just over there for the bullshit. Y'all cannot be buying this goddamn story this woman is still telling. It don't make sense. Either the check fake or it was real. There never was a fake check except for the one you sent to Lennon passing off as an actual settlement check. And bitch, you've done everything but show that you got a settlement check from this nigga. You called, goddamn it, Dollar Bank. We ain't seen no paperwork from there. You deposited shit. You said you called me. You went to Chase Bank. We ain't got no notification of that. You went to Huntington Bank. We ain't even saying we was gonna work with you and say fuck it. You deposited $45,000. We ain't seen that. We just keep seeing you talking. You just talking, ain't showing shit.
you did. You disrupt a little bit where people stopped talking about you for a minute. People got distracted, confusion, pure chaos. You understand? But it's okay. You didn't disrupt the train because they're coming for you. They're coming for you. So that fake check.
No, nobody's coming for him. And this is what I'm saying. Like, bitch, everybody in your city know you crazy. You talking about I'm going there now. I'm taking the check to Patrick Bishop. You don't have a check, ma'am, because it was already cashed 6 months ago, according to you. There is no check. It ain't one. And if there was, why didn't you just show it to us, which you promised us on February 19th? I'm gonna show y'all the check. I'm gonna go get it. We ain't seen it. Just a whole bunch of talking. And now you think Umar listening to this message of yours.
That circulated on YouTube, but you know the authority, they want to know where you got that money from.
The authorities that they don't just they want to know where Umar Johnson got $6,000 to $8,000 to give you. Why? People give people money all the time, and the authorities don't give a fuck. They don't care. They ain't asking no question. That's y'all personal business. But a nigga that's a public speaker that get paid $10,000 an interview, the government is asking him where he got $6,000 to $8,000 from. A nigga that also get a whole bunch of goddamn donations and shit. They asking him where he got the money from. All right, cool. Thank you for the super. Wait. That's not right. Where's my videos? Hold on. Thank you, Miss B. Hold on. I can't find my drop. Okay, there you go.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
I brought that check. They want to know where. Where do you have that kind of money you can deposit in somebody's account? Okay.
It's $68,000. Now, granted, it is a large sum of money, but to really, 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 really wealthy people, fuck Umar, I'm just saying in general, wealthy people, that ain't shit. That's like a $5 bill to them. All these authorities know is Umar is famous and a public speaker. That to them hearing $68,000, that's like $5 to him. But ma'am, why you are going out your way to continue this goddamn lie? Like she just, again, the level of I don't give a fuckness is at an all-time high with this big crazy bitch. She has no shame. She just gonna keep lying. She just gonna keep lying. She too old for this shit. Just gonna lie her way into 3,000 subs. You almost there. That motherfucker is still dropping. What you at 4.23 now? You started off at 5.5 last Thursday.
And listen, yeah, there's an investigation. These people doing their investigation. I can talk. I have right. I am a law-abiding.
Yes, Lene, this the lady you was defending the other day. She throwing shade at you, talking about she wasn't supposed to tell. This your friend. She said she got right, not right. She got right. She could talk. She could talk about the investigation. It ain't no investigation. And in case y'all were wondering, like she said, she was going up there to take Patrick Bishop a check. That was a lie. What she was doing was she was going up there to follow up on the case that she did. Now, I believe the nutcase actually tried to file, she filed a report. I won't even say it's case. She filed a report just like she did when she tried to put a restraining order on him. But I'm trying to figure out like what kind of report would she file with Patrick Bishop on this one? Because she just, what is she saying? He taking donations and he opened the school. That's above his pay grade. That ain't just got nothing to do with Cleveland. You ain't talking to the FBI. You're talking to the Cleveland Police Department and a detective. What financial crimes did? Because you had been talking to him before this whole check fiasco popped up. Remember, you said the federal investigation. So that was before we figured out the check was fake. And why he just now wanting the check. The check becomes a point of contention on YouTube, and now all of a sudden this nigga want the check, but you been filled out and talked to Patrick Bishop. But now he want the check. This lady is full of shit. Let's not forget this bitch writes movies and scripts for a living. This is what she does.
Where do you have that kind of money you can deposit in somebody's account? Okay? And listen, yeah, there's an investigation. These people doing their investigation. I can talk. I have right. I am a law-abiding, tax-paying citizen.
You do not have the right to talk about an open investigation, and people like you are the reason the people don't give anybody any information, even family members, because you hoes talk too much. I got right. You doing all this for a couple hundred views on YouTube. And to keep lying. Lady, you about to fizzle out, like you about to piss people off constantly lying. Like we still joking and laughing at this shit right now, but you playing on our goddamn intelligence.
They're trying to understand how how sometimes you're on and off with your child support, like you catch up, then you fall back again. They can't understand you're unemployed. There's no record that you're paying tax.
Y'all, Cleveland police is worried about this. This nigga lives in Philadelphia. His school is in Wilmington, Delaware, and the Cleveland police care about what the fuck he got going on. And we're supposed to believe this. Cleveland police are investigating this nigga. All right, cool.
You're unemployed, so they're coming for you.
He's not unemployed. He's a public speaker, ma'am. Like for instance, I know y'all have seen the It's Up There podcast, Big Loon. Big Loon, you can tell Big Loon paid Umar for that sit down for how many clips he didn't cut out. He is trying to make his money back. Umar gets paid for these goddamn speaking engagements, except for the Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club ain't paying, but he gets like a shit ton of publicity off this, so he does that for free. But these podcasts, he get paid for them. Unless he hand select them when he out on his tour, he like, I'm going to this black radio station. But if you want to talk to Umar, you got to pay. It ain't free. But he unemployed though. You do movies. You don't have a regular job. Well, I don't know. We don't know what you do. But how come you don't call Tasha K unemployed? How come you don't call most of these people that get paid off social media and public speaking? Why don't you call them unemployed? You did a movie with Brother Polite. You wouldn't have called him unemployed. You would have called him an author. Same thing Umar is. You would have called him a public speaker. Same thing Umar is. You would have called him an orator. Same thing Umar is. Lecturer, debater, all the same shit. But when it comes to him, he unemployed. All right.
They're coming for you. And then this is the tactic he's employing now. He's trying to open the school. You know what? I'm the remote control. I got you painting. I got you in front of that school telling them that renovation is done. You can even open the door to show us. You show us 3 rooms.
She says she is the reason that, see how when these new people come on the block, they think they the king? She is the one that got Umar to say the renovations are done. Son of a bitch. Not the other YouTubers bigger than her, because her platform wasn't to scan him. It's just saying that all these people, because I said information man earlier, and it wasn't him, it was Uncle Mo. You got folk like Uncle Mo with 200,000 subs, Lenny with 88,000 subs, and people with 100,000 subs talking about Umar, and it's her that made him go out and say the renovation was done. Her. The delusion is real. Y'all let this crazy bitch on the scene. Y'all did. Umar Johnson sector. And Lennon, you the head one. With your nose ass. Oh, you got a movie with Umar? Talk to me about it.
3 rooms that was renovated in a prior video. And I was pointing out to everybody, that's not FDMG. I'm not sure where those 3 rooms are at. You understand?
So he was walking around FDMG, because y'all know Umar will be outside and everything. So he was walking around FDMG, but you said it wasn't FDMG, even though you've never been there. You don't know what the inside looks like other than off of YouTube. You've never been there, but you told everybody that ain't FDMG, them rooms he's showing. And we still ain't got no check. And her comments are still off because she's a fucking coward. And why being a coward, she's killing her own self, because the comments, whether they're positive or negative, they add to the engagement. Helps you get paid, but she's slow.
Show absolutely nothing. You show absolutely nothing. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here. I'm an activist. Yes, I'm an activist, and
I was arguing with a nigga earlier that was trying to say that Mary doesn't deserve what she's getting, and I was like, how does she not? I was like, she dug into Umar's life. She does videos about him. So why can't people do it to her? And he was like, she ain't no public figure. And I was like, sir, she's an activist. She's done at least 30 interviews in the past. Now, fuck, before we found out about her, she was doing interviews with people. She has a YouTube channel. She has a social media presence, and she's a filmmaker. How in the fuck is she not a public figure? She ain't like Umar. That ain't the point, sir. The point is if she is able to dig into people's lives and talk shit about them, that it can be done to her. I don't understand why fairness is so hard with human beings. It's real simple. She's a public figure, just like Umar. If she can dig into people's background, then so can he. And then he was like, well, Umar can say the same thing about us. I was like, yeah. I said, me personally, ain't none of y'all innocent. All y'all have partaken in the fuck shit. Cause first of all, Umar didn't know who none of you motherfuckers were. Y'all knew who he was. Y'all talked about him. It got y'all clout, whatever the fuck. I ain't saying that's wrong, but y'all are upset that he finally responded to y'all. The nigga responded to y'all and was like, okay, y'all done videos. Can y'all cease and desist? And niggas told him no. So what the fuck do y'all want him to do? Just let y'all keep talking about him and not say shit? So y'all just supposed to be just talk shit about him every day and he can't do nothing back. His thing isn't YouTube where he sit up there for 3 hours and just talk shit about everybody that said something to him. He do his shit and he throw his little shots in between his whatever the fuck he doing, he move on. But he don't sit down and respond to everybody. So ain't nobody innocent in this shit. If you saying, ooh, my goons doxed you and all that, well, fine. Y'all was talking about this nigga first. When he told y'all to leave him the fuck alone, y'all didn't. That's not hard to understand, but niggas today, everybody got their own perspective.
Defending people that you've taken advantage of. You understand? People that you've taken advantage of. But I'm not going to sit here and be a hypocrite. It's personal. You try to come after me, you take everything that I have, it's personal. Can't stop.
You haven't proven that he tried to take anything from you, man. We ain't seen it. It's crazy that you would present it to Lennon, but you got your own channel. Even after you presented it to Lennon, which you have your own channel, why would you not present that shit on your own channel? On your channel, you could have said, family, here's the documents, here's the proof of Umar trying to stop me from putting out a movie. Family, here's the proof. Umar trying to sue me for $500 million, $500,000. Here, family proof. You've done none of this. Nothing at all.
Now, I don't hate because you know what? I'm going to heaven on the drama-free plan. I'm not going to let hate consume my heart where I'm going to jeopardize my spiritual life. But no, you're going to be stopped. No, Kalaya, you're going to be stopped. Yeah.
Well, if you're saying you're built for the war, you're built for the fight, and he gonna be stopped, then you actually are letting your hatred overtake you. You can't have it both ways. I'm built for the fight, but I ain't gonna let the hatred overtake me. What? Why are you fighting then?
I'm going to heaven on the drama-free plan. I'm not gonna let hate consume my heart where I'm going to jeopardize my spiritual life. But no, you're going to be stopped. No, Kalaya, you're going to be stopped. You understand? Yeah.
If and when he is stopped, you will have absolutely nothing to do with it. It won't have nothing to do with you.
You understand? Nobody's afraid of you. I will not stop. And with you, it's not a sprint. It's a long distance race. You understand? But I got a little news for you. And they told me today, they're like, Marianne, we have a good thing going here. We understand your passion. Do not go from a safe place to a dangerous place. I told them I'm going to be copying that FDMG. Now I'm allowed. They're like, you're allowed.
Who is they? Look at this retarded ass woman. This is who y'all gave a platform. And now look how she reacting towards y'all. She talking shit to every last one of you niggas. Like y'all stupid.
But don't go from a safe place to a dangerous place. You know what? You know how you stand in front of those abandoned bando and you tell us FDMG's coming? Well, I'm coming. When I do my little video, I'm coming in front of those bandos to let them know there's not going to be a school. There's not going to be a school.
So now she going to take a trip to FDMG and do a video in front of it. But man, we didn't need you to tell us it wasn't a school. Us people with brains that didn't shoot movies with him. See, when you shot the movie with him in 2023, we already knew it wasn't no school coming. You the one that's late. Yeah, you were on the short bus. You were still drinking the Kool-Aid. All of us know it ain't coming. Which is why I said to your friend Lene the other day, if Umar gave you a check, FDMG opening next week, and you just acknowledge FDMG ain't coming, it ain't coming. You ain't getting no check. It's that simple.
We run cars, we just run across each other. You understand? I'm built for it just like you built for it. You understand? And you know what, family? You know what, family? He's going to open something. It's not going to be an accredited school. But these people are on him. He already knows they're on him. Thank you. Is that your sweet Moscato? Thank you.
FDMG ain't coming, but he gonna open something, but it ain't gonna be an accredited school, but he gonna open something though. So where's the scam? If he opens something, where is the scam? Because that's the thing y'all been saying, is he been scamming the people and y'all are using the school. Y'all ain't using the fact that he actually take money from niggas and not show up. That's the scam. But the school, he actually produced the building. None of us know, none of us have a way of knowing what renovation costs would have been on that goddamn building. We don't know. We weren't there for the estimates. We could just talk shit, but we don't know what an actual quote was. It could have been said, hey, bro, it's going to take $7 million to bring this goddamn building up to code. We don't know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And again, it's fuck Umar. I know I still don't think the school is opening, but at the same time, we don't know how much renovation costs were while we talking about why you ain't opened the school yet. We do understand it's just him doing it and he taking money from the people. Y'all ain't said damn time this nigga done got $7 million. Even if y'all said we're just gonna, since we throwing out figures, he collected 1.6 million. He spent 400,000 on goddamn it, the actual buildings. He done spent the rest of it on property taxes and shit since then. We didn't see him pay that. The renovation still got to be done. Air conditioners had to be bought. I'm just saying, and it's still fuck Umar, but you can't say he's scamming when he showed y'all the goddamn buildings and he putting work in on the motherfuckers. That's all I'm saying. But do I think the school is opening? No, but you people are overzealous.
And then you know what? I'm going to give you my order while I'm going to take the spicy hold on, the crab mixed avocado cucumber celery. I want that. It's crunchy, right?
Wait, which one was it?
This one, the crunchy LA.
Crunchy LA? Yep,
Yes,
it has the
please.
panko crunchies.
Yes, I want that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, back to. I apologize. I had a very long day today. I need a glass of wine. I need a glass of wine before I
A
come talk
very
to
long day.
this bum who makes video and stay in your mama's closet. Because I'm telling.
Ain't you supposed to be asleep? There she go repeating Lennon. Stay in your mama closet. She like, I don't know who's more obsessed with Umar, her or Lene. Lene got more. I get Lene got more right to be crazy over this nigga because she actually fucked him. She exchanged DNA with him. I don't understand what her obsession with him is.
Right now,
I can't see that one, Jade. These are the same videos Umar makes. What videos are the same videos Umar make? What I'm saying? I don't know. I don't watch him enough to know that. I'm just saying, y'all can't say it's a scam if the buildings are actually there. If he's never bought a building, then y'all could say he scammed us. But he has the buildings and the public record show, because we make fun of him every time he got to pay $100,000 or something. The public record show he's spending money still on the things. That's all I'm saying. Y'all got to call him a scammer for something else, like him taking money from people and not showing up to do the service. But the school, y'all got to just say he taking a long ass time to do it. Can't say he's scamming. Oh, you saying he sits around in restaurants running in the camera. Oh, okay. Well, she claimed she was gonna stop. That is a horrible fucking picture. She looked like that. What was that doll that Momo doll that went viral a couple years ago? She looked like Momo doll. Well, she claimed she was gonna stop going live inside of her house. Hold on, y'all.
won't be making trip to FDMG. Not one, not two. I'm gonna make sure we run into each other. We run into each other. But they told me, Marianne, stay in a safe place. Don't go into a dangerous place. You know, they don't want me crossing line, going on your. But I'm coming. I'm coming. You understand? Because I'm gonna let folks know you're a thief, sir. You a thief. And then I can't be no activist. You know what? I make moves. I'm gonna be going door to door. These people around this neighborhood. Listen. I'm not gonna stop. Won't stop. Can't stop. You understand? You're a thief. You're a thief, sir. You're hurting our community, and you're a cancer. And
You're a liar. I agree with what you just said about him being a thief and all that. I got you. But you're a liar. I definitely agree he's a thief because it's been several people saying, hey, I booked this nigga for a show and he just took my money. He ain't show up to say shit.
oh, you're a thief, sir. You a thief. And then I can't be no activist. You know what? I make moves.
I can't believe ain't nobody now. All these people that said Umar took money from them and didn't do the show. I can't believe nobody trolled him back like, Umar, I could bring you to my city. I got it set up and then just had and pulled him on him. He would have got there to no venue and they wouldn't have knew what the fuck was going on. I don't know why ain't nobody trolled him like this. All you had to do is make the fly and lie to this nigga. Yeah, I got the building, fool. I got it. We got it set up. Ain't nobody got him. That's crazy.
I'm gonna be going door to door. These people around this neighborhood. Listen. I'm not gonna stop. Won't stop. Can't stop. You understand? You're a thief. You're a thief, sir. You're hurting our community, and you're a cancer. And you're gonna be removed. You're gonna be removed. And you know what? You thought I came in this YouTube space.
He don't live in your state, so why are you going door to door? What the fuck are we? Still no check. We gotta ask Patrick Bishop for the check.
Interact with you is in the real world out there. You thought that
what we on Tuesday? I know I can't speak for everybody, but I think after this week we should just like block this bitch out because she's not gonna give us what we're looking for. We're looking for answers and she playing in our face. So that is my suggestion. I don't know what nobody else is gonna do, but I'm done covering this bitch after this week. Fuck that. Y'all notice I really stopped. I could have been still going down her channel. I stopped. I got bored. It's already proven she's a liar. I ain't gonna do that shit no more. Fuck it. I'm going back to my Bodycam videos. I enjoyed the influx of views and subscribers, but fuck her. It ain't nothing to talk about. She's a liar. The only other thing we need to figure out is Lennon a liar too? Was he in on the play? And he brought his little lemon head ass out tonight. He ain't said shit. He ignored the fuck out of it. So we ain't gonna get no response back from him, even though she dragging the shit out of him. He ain't gonna say nothing. So I'm done.
I was gonna come into this YouTube space and
I'm not letting this bitch play in my face.
You caused a little disruption, but you didn't derail the train. Oh no, sir, you didn't derail the train. You understand that? You didn't derail the train. No, you didn't derail the train. I'm staying on you like white on rice. You understand? They got their check. Now they're trying to figure out where did he get all this money to deposit in this.
And she's staying on him and doing all of this after he settled with her and she signed the NDA. And she's staying on him. She doing all this talking. She gets to harass him after he settled with her and she signed the NDA. And again, I gotta say it, Umar Johnson sector, y'all let this crazy bitch in. This is the shit she told y'all and y'all was okay with it just because y'all hate this nigga. I signed the NDA, yet I get to talk about, I get to keep fucking with this nigga.
This woman makes $10 an hour working for these people. $10 an hour.
Exactly, THG. So I don't know how she got let the fuck in anyway, other than niggas just don't didn't care. You got something negative to say about Umar. Let me give you a platform.
She couldn't afford to have that cash. It shows that cash was deposited. And Philly, and then you deposited in cash.
And the bank told her all of it. Why would the bank be telling her all of this?
Now they're trying to figure out what.
It was a damn cashier's check. Why is the bank telling her it was cashed in Philly and it does this and it did that and you did this and this woman? It's just a whole bunch of make believe. Now we trying to figure out who the fuck this woman is. Where did the
I'm
mystery
staying on you.
Where
Like
did
white
this
on rice.
mystery bitch come from? It was just you. It was you, an email at first. Then it was you, a certified letter, and your lawyer. Then it was you, your lawyer, Umar's attorneys. Now this mystery bitch then came into play. Where did she come from?
You understand? They got their check. Now they're trying to figure out where they can get all this money to deposit it. This woman makes $10 an hour working for these people. $10 an hour. She couldn't afford it.
So now they're saying, but they're saying some woman makes $10 an hour working for legacy home buyers. But you said the check came certified mail from Umar's attorneys. Y'all can have this shit. Y'all can have Mary Ann Laureate after this. This is my last video on this bitch. Unless she come out with a check or she come out with the smoking gun on Lennon, I refuse to acknowledge this bitch after tonight. This is just ridiculous.
To have that cash. It shows that cash was deposited in Philly, and then you deposit it in cash form. That cash was deposited in Philly.
He deposited the cash in Philly for a cashier's check. And they took it from Philly and wired it to Dollar Bank in Cleveland. But I don't think she knows that this video ain't gonna be monetized with their music playing in the background. I got a great video from Applebee's that I did when they had the OMG cheeseburger. And yeah, I was giving commentary while I was eating, and then when I uploaded it, I couldn't cut the music out. So yeah, I didn't feel like doing a voiceover, so I just ain't uploaded it. But you ain't getting paid off this video, man. And that's why I got the speed up too, so it won't catch the music.
You understand? And then clear in Ohio. Nobody playing with you. You got these people on YouTube making.
And is that how wire transfers normally work, though? You deposited the money in Philly and then had it sent to Ohio. What's wrong with that? What the fuck? And she thinks she is really again, y'all let a crazy bitch on the scene. None of y'all can look at this hoe in this moment and say this bitch is sane. So we need to talk to her husband. It's a reason this nigga left this crazy bitch.
Video talking all day, talking all night, and no action. That's why you don't pay him no money. No, in fairness to Leonard, I'm gonna tell you in fairness to him, he do some research. That's why Umar hates.
Apparently, he didn't do enough research. He let you hit him with a fake check.
Him so much. He hates him passionately. You understand? Passionately. But the thing with Leonard, he gets all this and he sits on it. He's not really doing something.
Man, you shaggy looking ass bitch. You look at Leonard, he get all this information and he sit on it. He don't do nothing. Leonard ain't never told y'all he was no goddamn activist. Now you out again. You is trying to make Lennon have your mission. Your mission is to put this nigga in jail. Leonard ain't, well, he may have lied and said that. I don't know if he said it or not, but y'all are all crazy. It's niggas in y'all community right now doing some crimes, and y'all ain't trying to put these niggas in jail.
To implement outside to make a real change. That's the problem I got with him. And then the way he moved dirty. But we're not going to talk.
Well, ma'am, he was that nigga when you met him. Apparently, you didn't do your research on who platform you decided to sit down and talk with. Because, yeah, you knew how long he been on YouTube. You knew he was the king, as you called him. And you was cool with him not trying to take the information and get Umar locked up. Now everybody got to get this nigga locked up. Some people are just here for the content like me, man. I don't give a fuck if Umar go to jail or not. If he go to jail, I ain't gonna celebrate. I'm like, damn, shouldn't have did this shit. That's all it is. If he don't go to jail, I'm gonna say we all sit y'all overzealous ass down. Just hate on him. Stop saying he going to jail. Sound like these motherfuckers talking about Tiffany Henyard still going to jail. The woman been out of office damn near 2 years. She going to jail. Man, if y'all don't shut y'all dumb ass up. Dude, the goddamn mayor for 4 years, the goddamn supervisor for 2 years, and now she out the way for damn near 2 years. Y'all still talking about this woman going to jail.
About that. Because among family, brothers and sisters have bickering.
I don't know if y'all noticed, especially in Tennessee, they love to catch sitting motherfuckers doing corruption. They love it. They've done it several times. That's their thing. They don't want to wait till you out the office to get you. They get your ass there. And I was like, well, the attorney fees, consider that. They don't give a fuck about who paying for it. They don't care. They just want to know that we caught this representative, this senator, this congressman doing corruption, taking bribes and shit of that nature. That's all they care about. Why you seated? Public corruption. It hit different when you still in office. But whatever, she going to jail. And so is Umar.
Among family, there's a little fallout. He's still my brother. You know what? He's still my brother. He did me wrong. But he's still my.
Now, after all this shit she done talked about Lemonhead Lennon, he is still her brother. Well, man, with sisters like you, I don't want it. Yeah, you gonna be lost, Javon. We talking about Mary Ann Lorient. We talking about Umar Johnson. Shit, y'all gonna be confused over there on Facebook. This is a YouTube topic. Let's say the things you hate in others. You are, that's why it irks you. I've heard that before. I don't know if I necessarily agree with it, but I've heard it before.
My brother, the goal is you distract everybody. The goal is for you. You're the focus, Umar, and you're gonna remain the focus. Yo, I'm telling you right now, do your little video in your mama's class. I'm gonna be.
Ma'am, Umar would have been the focus had you and Lennon not came out here with that fake ass check. And you just said Lennon knew. He knew the check was fake. Now he your brother. So you throwing your brother. Man, look, I don't want no siblings like you. Relatives, none of this shit. I pass.
Popping. I'm gonna be popping with no fear, son. With no fear, son. You understand? And then I spoke to my attorney. I spoke to these people. I was in there with Bishop like for 2.5 hours. Yeah,
Devon, I gotta start going live on Facebook more. I be live on just like how Flexi be live on Facebook every day. I be live on YouTube every day. But I gotta start going live on Facebook every day when I go live on YouTube. I'm trying to get Flexi, hard head ass, to start streaming on YouTube while she live on Facebook. Getting paid on both of them anyway.
They're like, we don't advise you going up there. We strongly don't advise, but I'm going. Activist, when you're an activist, these are the chances you take. These are the chances you take. I'm gonna go. Just like you could stand in front of those bands and lie to our family. Lie, talking about the school's open. I'm gonna stand, tell him there's not gonna school. He's gonna open it.
Ma'am, because Umar can stand in front of the buildings and lie to say the school gonna be open, you thought it was okay for you to come out here and lie and say he gave you a $68,000 settlement.
He already told y'all if y'all want him to be a preacher, something about a preacher, AME preacher, or he might open some kind of in the community, in the conscious community. He's talking about opening some wellness for Black, like retreat wellness, some foolishness. And it's not going to be accredited school. If he opened it, your kid's going to go there. But
a wellness center has to be accredited. A wellness center has to be accredited. I ain't messing with her. I'm trying to get her to come on. She just abandoned. Giovanni, you got to understand, she just abandoned us. Just like how y'all used to see her every day. Us on YouTube was used to seeing her every day. And then she just abandoned us. She left us. And so I'm trying to get her to come on back home while she still be on Facebook. She can do both of them. Just like I'm doing both of them. She can do both of them. What to do, Boogie?
What's up?
Well, I feel like I ain't seen you all year. Happy New Year, nigga.
It's happy.
What the fuck are you eating?
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Oh, never mind.
I tell you, they ain't gonna get no diploma. They're not gonna get no diploma. And then y'all see the thumbtack I have? He's talking about everything. On February 14th, he came to us. He told us renovation is done. He told us on the 16th he's gonna get these what do you call it? Occupancy thing.
You told us on the 19th you was gonna show us the check, bitch, and you did not. Stop talking about what Umar ain't showed us, and you ain't showed us shit. You're no different than him right now, ma'am. We ain't seen no check. We ain't seen it. You blame just like how Umar blamed everybody. You blamed everybody for the check being fake. You didn't blame some mystery hole. You and Lene concocted this weird ass story. I don't know how y'all would know who any of these bitches Umar fuck, where they work at. I don't know how y'all would know that, but apparently Lene does. Why she is so invested in who Umar fucking after her, I don't know. This is crazy as hell. Like her whole mission is running around who he talking to. He talking to that lady. Y'all heard in my voicemail, she said, and the other lady, he was talking to Kansas City. She didn't want to talk to him neither. How do you even know this bitch? What the fuck is wrong with you? You just trying to find everybody this nigga fucking. That ain't you.
Wait, Umar fucked her too?
No, she wanted to fuck Umar, but I don't think he was attracted to her. She just shot a movie for him.
Well, I mean, after seeing the old
lady, she brought him to speak 3 times.
Isn't that how he fucked the old lady? She brought him to speak?
Yeah, but he didn't want to fuck her apparently. He brought her 3 times and he didn't want to fuck her. She was complaining about the young bitches he was fucking on the movie set that weren't her.
Now he has now he has like morals or like preferences.
I don't know how Umar choose his hoes, but you know, as men, we quirky. With some shit we'll fuck, other ones we won't. It depends on what day you catch us. Apparently, he didn't want this little bitch. Maybe Umar like little thickums.
Occupancy permit. No,
I'm just saying though. Just look at her though. I don't know. I see. I need to pull a thing from Lennon and make a poll and say, who would you rather smash, Lene or the loan shark? I'd do it after the live. Who would you rather smash, Lene or the loan shark? I ain't either one of them.
Well,
but you know, people can say that about motherfuckers I done dated too. So, like I said, it's just in the eye of the beholder.
Looking at her 1942 attire, I'd have to put her around 65.
I don't know how old the bitch is. Honestly, I don't know how old she is.
I put her about 65, maybe. But she looked younger than the other one. She looked younger than that other one he was with the gray hair.
That's crazy.
He talking about book club. And then he's talking about he's going to take it off where it is because people are having a hard. Nobody ain't having a hard time. Nobody's checking for that. No one's checking for that. Nobody's having a hard time. So now, from what I got from the conscious community, he's moving it to Facebook. That's where he's going to be moving that book club to Facebook. You understand?
Javon Flexi told y'all I was crazy. I just be on YouTube, but she told y'all I was crazy.
You know what? No, won't stop, can't stop. No, you're a thief. You're evil.
Andre, I'm sure you've been over in Lennon's chat. Has he mentioned this woman? Because I listened to maybe like the first 30, 40 minutes to see if he was going to reference it. Has he referenced her at all?
Evil.
And he said, I'm going to do this. Well, what I said I'm doing Thursday anyway. He said he was going to be on top of that too. I'm just going to wait for the whole clip. I see a couple people did reactions to the 9-minute clip. I'm going to just wait till they put all this shit up.
We're going to remove you out of our community. You're a cancer. And let me tell you something, Umar. You get put in a court a court, there's something called
Oh, he
the
said no attention, so he not gonna even say one time she lying on me. That's all I need. I didn't need a whole live or none of that. I just need him to say she's lying on me. I did not know the check was fake. I didn't look. It was an oversight. I fucked up, but I did not know it was fake. That's all I need is a denial of it. Does his denial mean he telling the truth? No, but at least he said on record, I ain't do that shit. Cause she running with it. But he her brother today though.
what is it called? Oh my God. Lawrence gave me that term. The walk to the last ride.
Oh, you
What
ain't
they
been in
do
the chat?
after your
I thought you
sentence
was
in
in there
court,
tonight.
you're shackled. They walk you to this bus. They walk you to this bus, and then you take that last ride until you go serve your time. You get incarcerated. I'm gonna be look. If I got to take time off work, I will. I'm gonna be in that courtroom. I'm gonna be there till they walk.
Damn, she said she gonna go. She said she going to this nigga trial and sentencing. Damn, she act like they finna put this nigga in the electric chair.
You in the bus, and you know what? I'm gonna follow the bus. I can't go past prison Mark. I'm gonna follow you to the bus. I'm gonna follow you to the bus. You understand? I'm gonna follow you to the bus. And then I'm gonna be the last free face you see before you go in there. No, I will not stop. And can I tell y'all something? Now I'm talking to my channel. This man, I really believe this is like allegedly. Now I gotta say allegedly. When I tell y'all stuff, I come correct. Allegedly. I think he has an offshore.
It's MoneyBoy Trey, MoneyBoy, all one word, TR3Y. That's one of them. The other one, Pettigoat. I think the links are on my homepage though, if I'm not mistaken. But shit, I didn't change handles and shit so many times. They might not be active.
Account. I really believe he knew there would come a time where he could no longer continue this grifting, this thieving that he's doing within his own people. He would have to take refuge somewhere else. And in that African country, that's where he's going to take that refuge. I truly, strongly believe that. That's where he's going to take that refuge. No. They got the
Lennon said that 5 years ago, Umar was going to run to Ghana. He ain't going to Ghana. Umar don't like Africa like that. Despite what y'all think about this niggas talking about how he paying African and all that, he don't like Africa like that. They ain't got running water in most of these places. Yeah, thank you. He ain't leaving.
Let me tell you, full blown investigation, full blown. These people ain't playing with you. They're not playing with you, and they're taking their time. And you know they're watching you.
What did she pull out of her mouth?
Probably whatever she eating, but just because there's an investigation doesn't mean anything will come from the investigation. All investigations don't lead to charges or anything happening, ma'am. They're dead ends, and you know this.
He knows him. He knows what's going on.
And she claimed he wronged her in 2023, but now in 2026, all of a sudden, she ready for him to go to jail. Why weren't you trying to get his ass to go to jail in 2023? You was still putting out the movie, bitch. You was still at the movie theater about Awaken with Dr. Umar Johnson. You wasn't trying to get him put in jail.
You see no follow-up, right? He knows exactly.
You helped him out by still putting out the movie, dummy. He wronged you so bad, you still gave him free promo. He ain't never been in no goddamn movie. You put one out.
Exactly what's going on. No follow-up. No follow-up. Where's the school? Did you
What
make a
9-minute clip?
I hope you, because you told me I don't make t-shirts. Oh, y'all keep asking me what to do. I hope you make the t-shirt. Honey, you need to start selling them t-shirts. Just like I sold them t-shirts, you need to start selling the t-shirts. It's getting real. It's getting real. It's getting.
Which one of you crazy niggas bought wear the school shirt at from Mary Ann Laurie? Which one of you crazy niggas bought one? Because she said she sold. But in order to say you sold something, you had to had one. Otherwise, you ain't sold shit. You just had it for sale.
You know what? I said that before I gave Bishop that check. I was like, well, you need to give me something, Miss Lauren. It doesn't work that way. I'm very, very busy.
I needed to have a glass of wine, family. She drinking wine. Like, while everybody calling her a liar and shit, she is out here drinking wine on you niggas. The glass of wine is very telling. She's saying, I'm living my best life. You want the check? Go get it from Patrick.
They already contact Philly. They contact Delaware. I'm coming to Delaware. We're bound to cross paths. I'm coming. From now on, whenever I got to say something about your little.
Keep in mind, this is the same nigga that she said she tried to have a restraining order put on. And also, she had a settlement with and signed an NDA. Now she's going to go to his business. She gonna go to his buildings and harass him. And y'all let this crazy bitch in. You have to just whatever, man. Y'all get what y'all got what y'all deserved on this one.
Bando, I need to be in front of them. Just like you're in front of it. Capping, I need to be in front of your bando. You understand? I need this, family. I need this. Listen.
Whenever you say you need something, that's a sign you a goddamn whatever. Whatever it is you said you need, that's a sign that you are that thing out of control.
I'm letting y'all know I'm focused. I am back on focus. We're back on focus. This disruption that happened.
Ma'am, you back on focus, but we still want to know where the motherfucking check is. I bet if you cut your comments on, you will see where the focus is. And it ain't on taking Umar down, bitch. It's on where the check. And did you and Lennon lie?
If it was just a disruption, we're back on focus. You understand? If I'm the only one that's focused.
If you want to take the king down, that's how you take the king down. Prove that nigga knew the check was fake. That's how you take the king down. Other than that, you talking at the mouth, you just throwing shit against the wall, seeing what the fuck will stick. And we tired of it. Well, at least I am. I don't know about nobody else. I'm tired of it. This is my last reaction to you, unless you have the smoking gun on Lennon or you got the motherfucking check. And then guess what? After you show the motherfucking check or you do the smoking gun on Lennon, I still ain't talking about you no more, bitch. Still I focus my attention on Lennon for live with the smoking gun. Or if you got the check, okay, you got a settlement. Whoop-de-doo. I don't know why the fuck we needed to know he got you some money in the first goddamn place. Talk too goddamn much.
We're taking Umar down. You're going down, sir. This message is especially for you. Those who want to watch this message, but this message is for you, Umar Johnson. Thank you. I approve of this message. Marianne Lorian.
It seemed like just another traffic stop.
I want you to pretend you have a line, but I can't pretend that there's not a line.
Until one snap decision sets off a chain of events and the driver finds himself on the run.
Bro, why you stop? Why you arresting me? Why you arresting me? Yo, you shot, Joey? Yo, are you shot?
This nigga said, I can't walk in, I can't pretend it's a straight laugh. This a damn football player who have to pretend to do drills on a straight line, but you know, I don't understand athletes drinking and driving. Athletes get free car service. All teams provide a car service for your rich ass because they don't want you out here being on Bodycam videos like this. It's free. And these niggas never use it. I would never fucking drive. Why am I wasting my gas? Everybody know I got the Lamborghini. I'm good. Give me this car.
The Players Association pays for cars to take them wherever they need to go.
That's what I'm saying. It's free to them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why the drinking and driving, man. If y'all don't send me a goddamn SUV for me and 10 of my niggas to get in, it's crazy. I don't get it.
It's only for them though. But
no, bro, I'm getting the 10. Now I'm getting 10 cars.
He asked for a SUV.
Well, okay. If you're the 14th person on the bench, it's just for you. But if you goddamn LeBron James, nigga, 30 people can get in that motherfucker. But you're right. It depends on who you are. But still, all of them get free. There should never be a drinking and driving incident.
20. I need an ambulance. He's in and out of consciousness. He got lacerations on his face.
This This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Holmes. This all took place on a busy Georgia highway, and it ended with a weapon pulled, a high-speed chase, and a football star at the center of it. It's December 31st of 2022. We're in Atlanta, Georgia, on the GA 400. It's just after 2 a.m. when an officer spots a pickup.
Good night, THG. I'm saying good night. Y'all check my cash out. Good night, THG. I ain't got no message, so I don't think
Driving well over the speed limit. The police report states the truck was going nearly 90 miles per hour in a 55 zone.
Oh,
I'm in a traffic stop, 75 north.
that is a peculiar number. Thank you for the cash out. Thank you, sister.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the cash app. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Right at north side on a blue F-150.
What dropped it in? I thought I did. I can't remember if I dropped it or not.
King 0. Around police department. Hey, sir. Okay, I'm stopping you. I've been behind you for a while. I noticed when you were on 400 southbound, I started basing your speed at 89. You've been swerving. You got a Tennessee license as well? You have a Tennessee license as well? What was that? Which license? This is my oldest. Let me see. So where do you live now? Say that again? I can't hear you. That's fine, don't worry about it, don't worry. Do you live in Atlanta or you live in Tennessee? You live in Atlanta? Okay.
Now, if you're a Texas Tech or Tennessee Titans football fan, you might recognize the driver. He's NFL wide receiver Cameron Batson. At the time of this incident, though, the 27-year-old had just
I don't know this
so it
nigga.
might explain this whole life.
He ain't play for my goddamn Titans. He never got no field time. He was drafted, but he never played. I don't know this nigga.
License problem. But that's not what really mattered.
How much have you had tonight? Just some drinks? What kind of drinks are you? Some tequila? How long ago was that? Okay. Was that at a bar or at a friend's house? Okay. All right. That's all you had? All right. Come over here. Let me talk to you. I'm back in the car before I just want to make sure you're. What was that? I know. Before I let you go, since you were swerving back there, I just want to make sure everything's. What was that? I wasn't swerving. Okay. Just leave it. Don't touch it. Just leave it. Leave it. No, I'm leaving it. Leave it. Okay. That's my friend. All right. Just come out to the back of the car. Please don't what? I mean, you're grabbing a gun. I'm telling you, leave the gun where it is. Come over here to the back of the car for a minute. No, sorry, relax. Just put that in your pocket. You're fine. Let me talk to you outside. I'm in a field sobriety. Yeah. What was that? I can walk a straight line without. Okay, get me out for me. Okay.
I can walk a straight line or whatever. I just can't pretend it's a straight line.
Relax, but that's my car. Get me out for me. Look.
Y'all know he got cut right after this video.
I'm not telling you in trouble or anything like that.
No, I ain't in trouble. I ain't in trouble.
Why do you say that?
Because I know that you're gonna take me because you said you smell alcohol. But that wasn't.
Well, that just because I can smell alcohol coming from the vehicle doesn't mean that you're in trouble. You understand? Look, I noticed.
I know you're trying to get me.
Listen, I'm not. Listen, I'm trying to protect you. I'm trying to protect her. I'm trying to protect the public. If you are not safe to drive, I got to make sure that you are or not. You see what I'm saying? What was that?
I'm telling you, I can do everything.
No, don't come over here to the side of the car. Okay. What is that? Okay. Can you take a quick field sobriety test?
I can walk online. I can do whatever.
Okay. Do you have any physical condition that will prevent you from doing a few walking exercises?
No, sir. I did hurt my back.
How long ago?
Yes, 2 days ago.
Okay. Is it preventing you from walking?
No, I can walk.
No, I don't want you to go over there.
I hurt my back 2 days ago.
I don't want you to get hit by a car. All right, just stand right here for me. So stand right here for me. Just put your hands to your side. Can you put that in your pocket, your vape? Look, just I want you to relax on me. All I'm doing right now is
take a sobriety. Like I told you, the only thing I don't want to do anything. So.
Okay. You don't want to do what?
Like I just want to go home, please.
Okay.
Nigga, just ask for a breathalyzer. I'm sorry. I ain't going through all that fear sobriety shit. Just, man, put me on a breathalyzer. Fine, I'm going to save us 20 minutes. I will just blow. Pause.
No, listen. Can you take a field sobriety test? You don't want to take a field sobriety test? No. Okay, can you take a preliminary breath test? What is that? Can you explain? It's a preliminary breath test. It's a handheld device. Can I call Mr. Well, not right now. Let me talk to you for a minute. Hold on. Can you take a field sobriety? Hold on a second. Can you take a field sobriety test? Yes or no? What's a field sobriety test? Basically, a few exercises, walking exercises, and things like that. Just kind of walk.
Even though he agreed to do it, the field sobriety test likely didn't score Cameron any extra points.
So, I want you to keep your head straight. Follow my finger with your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand? Yes. Okay. Don't move your head. Okay.
This is why the Falcons suck their players out here doing this.
Tell me not to move my head. Yeah, just keep following with your eyes. Just follow the finger, okay? I'm following. Okay.
Not playing, Trey.
Was it my intro or something?
Video stopped. He keeps blinking. Trey.
Oh shit, y'all didn't hear any of this, son of a bitch. No, I said, yeah, and then I went through how I told Mad Ass 3 weeks ago Seth was the masked man because he had to get his get back at the Vision for betraying him. He was like, no. And I said, he be listening to these YouTubers that don't watch wrestling. And then I said, I didn't like Elimination Chamber. Didn't like it. Wasn't a fan. Too long.
Didn't like it either.
I liked the final match, but the overall presentation, didn't like it. I could have went without. Actually, I did. I don't know. I was in the middle of. I don't know what the fuck. I think I was in the middle of it live when that shit was on. I don't fucking recall. I was doing something while I was watching it though. Yeah, man, pop out. You've been hiding since Seth was revealed as the mystery man. Just come on out and say I was right. I text you. You ain't said nothing. Just tell me I'm right. Tell me I was right, bro. Why you can't tell me I was right?
You gotta keep following your finger. I'm following it. But I mean, you put it right and then you put it left, so. Yeah, just follow. You want me to keep following you? Yes, keep following the finger. I mean, I'm great. Like, can you do this exercise or no? I can. I'm following. Okay, so just keep following. Just keep following. Put your hands to your side for me.
DUI stop? Is that what it is?
Can you continue the exercises? Yes, sir. Okay, so come over here, right here. Stand right there for me. Okay. I want you to pretend you have a line in front of you. A light? A line, like this line right here. No, I don't want you to go to the line. I want you to stay right there. I just want you to stand right here for me, sir. Right here. Like which line? It's not a line, right? I want you to pretend you have a line. But I can't pretend if it's not a line. Okay. I just want you to pretend you have a straight line going towards my car. Can I line this line right here? No, I want you to right here, sir. Right here. Let me. Okay. Give me out. I cannot do that. It's a crack. It's a line.
He keeps trying to go into the damn highway.
Yeah, because it's actually a line right there with his retarded ass. But if he was in practice, he could run a damn post route without a line. Well, he trying to walk into traffic because he drunk.
I gotta follow this as just as an instruction steps. So I just want you to pretend you have a line going straight towards my car. So go ahead and put your leg.
Well, he failed the first
test. I don't have a line. You can do the exercise steps. I don't have a line. I want you to pretend you have a line. But I'm saying like I have a line there. Right. That's a crack.
Again, I would have been saying, bro, just give me the breathalyzer.
I can't let you because you're gonna be.
I've been drinking, but I ain't drunk. I bet I'm below 0.8.
I got it right here.
You know that test where they
Don't
say
worry
look
about
at your
not
finger
having
and
the
then
line
they
in
they
front
move
of you.
their
I just want you
finger?
to- What do you want me to do?
Supposedly your eyes
I
like
want you to-
flicker or something when you're drunk. So that's how they tell.
I don't know what.
He kept blinking, and then the eyes would skirt to the left, to the right, wherever the finger is. But it would.
Tennessee so corrupt.
Yeah.
They fired a state trooper and overturned like 30 to 50 of his drunk driving DUI convictions. So like I always I would rather blow than you to do me these goddamn tests where who knows if I passed or not. It's your fucking judgment.
And it is kind of hard to pass those tests.
I'm saying even I've seen people look like, in my view, it looked like they passed and they failed, according to the officer. So it's like totally arbitrary. I'd rather just we can get it official. Fuck all that. Give me the breathalyzer. If I blow below 0.8, leave me the fuck alone. I'm not doing all that finger walking, standing with a leg, saying your alphabet from the backwards, starting at D and go, man, leave me the fuck alone. I will blow.
Even if you gave me unlimited time, take my time and say the alphabet backwards, I can't do it.
I can't do that shit. It'll take me an hour. I'll be saying Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Y, Z, Y. And it would take me forever.
But then you have to pat your stomach. Pat your head and rub your stomach while hopping on one foot as you're doing it.
At a 6-degree angle. With
Exactly.
your hands at your side.
And if it's at 7 degrees, got to do it over again.
And not moving your head.
They take you in for not complying.
So you have that line. Go ahead and put your left foot on that imaginary line. Like so.
What line? Show me which line.
Okay.
I'm just asking.
Hear me out for a minute.
No. I'm just asking because I just want to know which line you want.
You're going to pretend you have a line.
I know that.
Okay.
I was valedictorian in my high school.
Okay, good.
So I want to know, like, that's a crack. That's a line. So I want to know what
Right,
line.
we'll be going live on the radio on Facebook from now on. I done finally figured out how it's public.
Put your right foot in front of your left foot.
I got
touching
frustrated
heel to
for
toe.
a minute because it wasn't public.
Okay,
And
go ahead and do it.
y'all all saw it
No,
after
do
the
it over
live
again.
was
Go back.
over, and that's frustrating.
Listen for my instruction. Go ahead and put your left foot on the line.
I got to
Put your
figure
line.
it
This
out.
one, imaginary
You'll
line. Yeah, now
see.
put your right.
Can you put your arrow where the line is? Like, can you put your camera?
Look, imagine you have a line going from there.
Can you turn to me?
Right here.
Can you turn to me?
I want you to put your right hand.
Which line? Which line?
Okay, sir. I want you to say imaginary line. Don't have a line. You're going to pretend you have a line.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Go ahead and put your left foot on that line. Okay. Put your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe. Put your hands to your side. On your side. To your side. I want you to hold that position. Don't do it.
Yours truly, did we get them 10 points?
I'm going to tell you, okay? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So when I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps down that line.
I'm going to take what?
You want to take 9 heel to toe steps down that line. You're going to turn around. You're going to take 9 heel.
Exactly on this second arrow.
You're going to take 9 heel to toe steps coming back.
One.
Hold on, sir. Go back.
You said.
Now, yeah, hold on. Give me a minute. I'm going to show you how it's going to look, okay? From your position, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. I took 3 steps. But when you, sir, hold on a second. Don't start. Hold on. Let me finish the instructions. You start. So I only took 3 steps. But when you take 9, you're going to leave your front foot planted. You're going to take a series of small steps, turn yourself around, and then you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps coming back down.
9 that way and 9 back this way.
Correct. And it's going to look something like this. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Don't start, sir. So while you're doing the test, I want you to look at.
Can I start or not?
I'll let you know.
1, 2, 3.
Now, the way he turned around,
Y'all listen. Let me know when you finish.
the way he turned around makes me question if he drunk or not. I'm just saying he hit that turn pretty swiftly. It was very stiff and sharp. He did like he was supposed to. That nigga, he did that like he been in the military before. The truth, did you see that form?
I think it's just his pure athleticism.
Where's the clown? 2, 3, 4. He hit that motherfucker. He looked like he was a drill sergeant in his former life, the way he turned around, the way he about face. And this is fast. That is textbook about face.
Right? 1. Are you listening, sir?
Yeah, I'm listening. Let me know when you finish.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. All right, go ahead and put your feet. Okay, go ahead and put your feet together like
Okay.
that.
He fucked that land.
Hold this position. Don't do anything until I tell you to stop. Do you understand? Do you understand? Yes, sir. So when I tell you to begin, you're going to lift whichever foot you feel comfortable, approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to keep your hands to your side. Hold on a second. Your feet. Right foot or left foot? Whichever foot you feel comfortable. Whichever foot. Okay. You're going to put your hands to your side.
Y'all, I got a ratchet video for y'all that I'm putting on members only. Apparently, this Memphis girl bought this iPhone from somebody for $700, and she said when she took it to the store to get activated, they told her it was a Android. But yeah, so I think she got with like a Temu iPhone. Cause I seen a YouTube video like that too, and that motherfucker, it said it was an iPhone, but that bitch came out looking like a Game Boy. So, she is upset, and she go out for about 55 minutes talking about she want her money back. Put it on members only. Well, can't handle the truth. If it's worth me reacting to, then I'll react to it, but I don't know what it is. I'm putting the stuff on members only, and as why I was playing on members only, I listened to what's being said to decide if I was going to react to it, like I did with the Dinkins. And it wasn't reaction worthy to me, so it's just on members only on both channels. But that's what I'm gonna start doing with some of the ratchet reactions. If they worth reacting to, I react to them, but the original will just be on members only if I don't react to it. And if I do, then you got the one without my commentary and me reacting to it. What'd you say, Gabe?
I said, for the most part, Temu, you usually get what you buy, except electronics. That's where you can kind of get scammed. That's where they pull the fast ones, electronics. If you want to buy electronics, go to AliExpress. They're safer.
She got her a Temu iPhone for the 700. It's an Android.
Yeah, because I ordered
and I want you to look at that elevator.
4 terabyte hard drive.
Bought me an iPhone for $700. You sure could have. Why'd you buy one off the street?
About a 4 terabyte external hard drive, and it was really just a flash drive, which is like 20 times, 50 times slower.
Foot and count out loud the following way: 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. You're gonna keep counting until I tell you to stop. Again, you're gonna keep your hands to your side. You're gonna lift whichever foot you feel comfortable, approximately 6 inches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Continue. 14, 15, 16, 17.
How many steps was he supposed to take?
21.
I don't know, but I think you forgot the step part.
Now, we're not in Cameron's head, so we don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he felt confident he passed that, but we know what comes next, even if he didn't see it coming.
We're just gonna walk straight, like into the middle of the car. Just go walk on a straight line. Just walk towards my car real quick. Stop right there. Why you stop? Why you arresting me? Okay, why you back?
You knew he was going to try to run. He a football player.
Stop. Get out the ground.
That's kind of funny.
Why you arresting me? Why you
Tricked him into getting arrested.
Why you arresting me? Sir, why you arresting me? Stop. Sir, I'm just asking. I'm gonna take you. Go ahead, put your hands behind your back. He
better not say, Mama, let me call my mama, and he better not call him racist.
We have to pause it here because y'all know the drill, YouTube guidelines, but this is what we know from the police report. While attempting to take Batson into custody, a fight.
YouTube guidelines don't give a damn about a good tasing. What are you talking about, woman? Those are my favorite. We love tasing videos over here. We laugh our ass off and they all be monetized.
And during the altercation, Officer Valera discharged his city-issued.
Well, you may have saved me from Facebook guidelines, so thank you, Levy.
Firearm. Officer Valera was injured and incapacitated during the encounter. Batson fled the scene in the vehicle he was originally operating.
25. I need an ambulance.
I got you. I need an ambulance.
He got hit with that taser. We couldn't even see it. I'm gonna have to wait till one of these Bodycam channels had that junk. I already know what to look for. Falcons football player. We gonna get the real one. Law and Crime said they ain't even trying to go there, but we'll revisit this story when we get the unlaw crime version.
Yo, are you shot, Joey? Joey, are you shot?
Are you shot?
20. I need an ambulance. He's in and out of consciousness. He's got laceration on his face. Joey.
Who got shot?
Might have chased himself.
Joey.
I thought it read that a firearm was discharged.
Falcons player fights cops in chaotic traffic stop. Who is he asking? It looked like, hey, but based on the body cam, it has to be the cop. This is the cop's body cam, and he talking to the cop, asking if he okay, and saying he got laceration. Did the football? Well, they said he tried to fight the cop. We did hear it was gonna be a taser. Maybe he whooped the cop ass.
This looks like the final scene of Saving Private Ryan.
He fled the scene, meaning the cop was leaned against the wall, and he jumped back in his truck and took off.
Whoa.
Oh, guys, come on, Joey. Joey, are you
Iron Man dies,
anything crazy?
Spider-Man comes down.
Yeah, he definitely got cut. So Joey got knocked out and he took off on him.
Joey, are you shot somewhere? Joey.
Bruh, leave Joey alone.
All the sirens. Joey, are you shot somewhere? I'm working on it.
According to Atlanta PD, the officer was treated for his injuries at Grady Hospital. But what happened with Cameron? Again, going off the police report, this is what it says. Driver number 1 got into the driver's seat and drove up to the North Side Drive exit at a high rate of speed. When attempting to navigate the curve on the exit ramp, lost control of vehicle 1 and struck the retaining wall on the front right passenger side of vehicle 1. Vehicle 1 then hit the wall with the side of the vehicle and continued to the top of the ramp. Driver 1 continued to drive vehicle 1 to the top of the ramp, then made a right turn before driver 1 decided to jump out of vehicle 1 while the vehicle was still in motion. Driver 1 then fled the scene and
he had his hoe in the car. He didn't give a fuck about her life.
Yeah, there was a girl in the car because he said,
yeah, he did all that with his hoe in the car.
Yeah,
he crazy. He got cut. He not gonna play football. I don't know who the fuck he is, but he ain't that good because I don't know who the fuck he is. He ain't gonna play football again.
He did a stunt
in the area hiding.
Unless he could go back to college and get a 5th or 6th year eligibility.
In someone's backyard. Both passengers did initially stay inside the vehicle, but shortly after exited the vehicle and were found down the street sitting in someone's front yard. Driver 1 did not complain of any injuries, but was checked out by Grady Detention to make sure there were no injuries. The wide receiver was charged with aggravated assault, battery, removal of a weapon from a public official, and driving.
Damn! He whooped the officer, took his taser, and took off. Took his taser or gun, but I'm thinking it was the taser because the officer said, I'm gonna tase you.
/ fleeing to elude a police officer. After his arrest hit the news, the Atlanta Falcons issued a...
Damn, he whooped his ass. The Atlanta Falcons cut that nigga quick as hell. Quicker than Umar Johnson cut that chick to Marianne Lawrence, which didn't happen, but still, it's funny.
Detention to make sure there were no injuries. The wide receiver was charged with aggravated assault, battery, removal of a weapon from a public official, and driving / fleeing to elude a police officer. After his arrest hit the news, the Atlanta Falcons issued a brief statement saying, "We have been made aware of an overnight incident involving Cameron Batson and are currently gathering information from law enforcement agencies. We take this matter seriously."
That's what they say publicly, and then 7 minutes later, you cut. You fired.
And have no further comment at this time. On January 2nd of 2023, Cameron appeared inside an Atlanta courtroom with a different uniform from the helmet and protective pads.
Mr. Batson, were you able to hear and understand all the rights that I just...
Why the fuck these folk got on COVID masks? Are we back in 2020?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. I want to assure you that your attorney, Mr. Samuel, is on the line, and he'll be assisting you during your hearing today. Your charges are aggravated assault against a law enforcement officer when engaged in official duty, second count of aggravated assault, fleeing and attempting to elude a police officer, removal or attempted removal of a weapon from a public official, and battery. Officer Gordon, let me begin with you, please.
Your Honor, the JCIC indicates the defendant has no criminal record on file. He was not recommended for unsecured judicial release. Nothing further.
Okay, thank you. ADA Hall?
Your Honor, at this time, the state is going to be requesting no bond in regards to this case, Judge. Respectfully, in regards to this case, you look at the facts of it, Your Honor, the state does acknowledge that it does not have any records indicated by Madam Pretrial Judge. However, the facts of the case are troubling in that, Judge, he's charged with aggravated assault of an officer.
No, Bun. He whooped the officer first, but he ain't had no weapon. He just whooped his ass, and then he removed the weapon. The assault was already done by the time he removed the weapon.
Additionally, Judge, he tried to remove the said taser from the officer and subsequently used that taser on the officer. He's charged with fleeing to a lewd.
Oh shit, he tased the officer with his own weapon.
Told you.
Nigga, you is going down in Atlanta Falcons lore. You like, nigga, it's you and Michael Vick. That's it. You and him.
As well, Judge, a battery, and then also an aggravated battery as well. With that being said, Judge, respectfully, we submit that these were violent offenses, was clearly a threat to the community, Judge. Additionally, Judge, we're just concerned about his overall conduct. With that being said, Judge, the state is requesting no bond.
Good morning, Mr. Samuel. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Your Honor. Good to see you again.
Good to see you always. Let me hear from you on bond, please.
Yeah. Your Honor, Mr. Batson grew up in Oklahoma. He went to Texas Tech University, graduated cum laude with a degree in accounting. As you may know, he became a professional football player.
He was smart, but he made dumb decisions on that alcohol. They said he graduated cum laude.
Man,
Texas
that's
Tech.
hard to do.
That's what I'm saying. He was smart, but he made dumb decisions on that alcohol.
Played with the Tennessee Titans for a number of years and recently joined the Atlanta Falcons team. He plays on the second team now, the practice team there. The events here.
Practice team. That's why I said I ain't know this nigga. He may have played for us, but he didn't get in no game. And then they said he went from the Titans to the practice team, which meant he was on the practice team with the Titans. He was a professional player, but he wasn't that good. But he was good enough to play against other professionals in practice, and he got paid to play football. But yeah, he just wasn't. He ain't dressed for games and shit. His career is over.
Happened Friday night, early Saturday morning.
But he graduated cum laude, so whatever he got a degree in, he can fall back on that.
He has no education to fall back on. He knows numbers.
Man, he'll get diversion or some shit. He'll be able to buy this shit off his record. This is his first time. He'll definitely get diversion where it'll come off. And they're going to have him plead all misdemeanors. All these are felonies right now.
And it was a stop by a police officer. Mr. Basson got out of the car, started doing the field sobriety test, was walking a straight line, and he and the police officer got into a disagreement. And at one point, the police officer, as far as we can tell, and without really much justification, well, first of all, he handcuffed Mr. Basson, then pulled out his taser and tased him.
Man, we gotta see that. We gotta see that for body cam footage. I feel like we cheated now. The officer got whooped. He got his taser took. He got tased. Then the nigga jumped in the car. We gotta see this. We gotta see this. So when she stopped it, the officer was knocked the fuck out. Is that what we saying?
And there was no reason to do that. He wasn't trying to flee or elude or anything. He hadn't assaulted the police officer, but the police officer tased him. It was extremely painful. Mr. Batson tried to push the taser away, grab the taser, not to use it, but to stop him from tasing him again. He never actually took possession of the taser.
That's a good lawyer. His lawyer is saying, look here, G, my nigga didn't, he pushed the taser away. He didn't take it from him. Stop it. He shot himself, Your Honor.
And he then just started running and ran away. The aggravated assault is apparently, some pushing and shoving and maybe a punch. There was no weapon. He didn't use a weapon against the police officer.
Didn't I just say that like 7 minutes ago? The assault had already taken place before he got the taser. So where's the aggravated assault? He didn't have a weapon. It was just his fist. It's going to be dropped down.
Never took possession of the police officer's taser, though we did try to grab it away from the policeman. There was no firearm used or anything like that. We don't believe there's an aggravated battery charge, at least that's not what I've seen, just a simple battery. We would ask for a bond, minimal bond. As I said, he plays with the Falcons. They stand by him. The season's coming to an end.
They do not stand by him. They said we waiting on more information.
He's going to need to travel home, visit with his family in Oklahoma, but we'll be back in a couple months to be with the Falcons. He rents a home here. He has an aunt and I think 2 cousins who live here in Atlanta. Without being a professional football player, obviously he gets traded, and so he ended up in Atlanta last year, and that's who he's been playing with. So we would ask for a bond. We don't believe this is a case that requires no bond. He's not a flight risk. He's well established in the community at this point, has family support behind him.
He was a flight risk on that damn traffic stop.
And I think a reasonable bond should be set in this matter, Your Honor. Thank you.
The judge set Cameron's bond at $95,000 and said that it would be fine for him to travel with the Falcons for
$9,500
work. He posted his bond after the hearing and was released from custody. But by the afternoon, the Falcons announced they were releasing him. In a statement, the team...
I did not tell y'all, they released that statement, and 7 minutes later, your ass is fired. They waited till this nigga made bond and fired him. Damn.
He was
like,
on
we'll
the
wait till you get out.
He
I
was
would have
on the
rather been fired in jail. You get out thinking you still got a job, and then they fire you. Dirty motherfuckers.
He knew damn well he didn't have a job. He's on the
I would have
practice
rather found
squad.
out in jail, though. Tell me why I'm locked up. Not afterwards. Because you get out of jail, you excited with like, shit, I ain't got fired yet. Oh, you posted bail? Fired. See it on Twitter.
Are you saying for crushing his hope?
Yes, his bond was $95,000, but all he needed was $9,500 to post bail. Hell, now somebody they would have took $8,500. $9,000, but all he needed was $9,500 to post bail.
Are you saying it's kind of unfair that they gave him some hope that he still had a job?
Right, dirty motherfuckers.
But why would he think he had a job? He's on the practice
Because
squad.
they said they was gathering more information and they stood by it and shit. But they said
they gathered it.
Well, no, they said we are aware and we're waiting to get our information. But I'm saying to him, he in jail, he ain't heard from his agent, he fired yet, so he thinking he just slid through. Soon as you post bail, hey bro, you fired. What? Why you ain't tell me this shit 7 hours ago?
If the starting quarterback does the same thing,
but
does he get
I think a reasonable bond should be set in this matter, Your Honor. Thank you.
the judge set Cameron's bond...
I will say him and Michael Vick are going down as 2 of the gangsterest Falcons ever. Ain't no better than them. He may be over Michael Vick because Michael Vick just fought dogs. This nigga fought the police.
At $95,000 and said that it would be fine for him to travel with the Falcons for work. He posted his bond after the hearing and was released from custody. But by the afternoon, the Falcons announced...
Imagine the judge saying it's okay for you to travel with the Falcons and then the Falcons fire you. Ain't got no reason to travel now.
They were releasing him. In a statement the team wrote, the Atlanta Falcons have released wide receiver Cameron Batson from the practice squad. With the release of Batson, the Falcons currently have 15 players on the practice squad. Online records show Cameron Batson worked out a negotiated plea to the aggravated...
Now, it's 22 players that play on offense and on defense, and they only got 16, but they had 16. They ain't have a full team.
No, that's the practice squad.
I know, but they ain't even have a full team. No, you still need 22 players on the practice squad to simulate an offense and a defense and a special teams.
You have extra players. You have 2 or 3, or you have 4 or 5 wide receivers who aren't always on the field. They go in and out of different plays. So you have they just need those 16 to kind of round it off for when they don't. So they can
we need 11 on 11. We need 11 offensive players. We need 11 defensive players. We need 11 special teams. That's why the Falcons suck. They ain't even got enough players to simulate real football.
You're only allowed 53 players.
And then
I know, but I'm saying that don't include the practice squad. That's the main roster. Practice squad is totally different.
Yeah, and they only need them to fill in certain spots when they
don't
just have
need
enough.
The practice squad is simply there to they're there to help the both sides get better. They're there to simulate the offense or the defense of the next team that they're about to play. It's almost like the scout team, which is why I'm still saying they ain't even got enough players to simulate an actual 11-man offense and 11-man defense and or special teams, which indicates why they suck.
Let me see how many people are on practice.
Wouldn't it be not hard to fill those spots? Because everyone wants an opportunity, right?
You gotta be good though. You gotta be good.
Assault against a law enforcement
It's
officer
like the
and a Florida
NBA
weapon
and
possession officer
NFL.
charges. He
Small
was
number
sentenced
of
to 10
people
years
are
of
gifted
probation.
enough.
Thanks for tuning into
Less
this
than
episode of
1% of the
Crime.
human
I'm Elizabeth
population
Milner, and we'll see you
are
back here
gifted
tomorrow
enough
with
to
another
go
case.
professional in these things. We were having a conversation the other day about why more black people don't play baseball, because that shit is fucking hard. The hand-eye coordination it takes to hit a damn ball going 100 miles per hour, and then by the time you get to middle school, it's a little motherfucker already throwing the ball 75, 80 miles per hour. That shit is fucking hard. You get paid to hit.
Came back for me. Is it for your pick? Yeah, you got to warm up.
Police officers approached the singer
Akon
Akon
get
in
locked
DeKalb
up.
County, Georgia, because he has a warrant out for his arrest.
But because I took care of it, I didn't think I need to come to court because it was already taken care of.
I'll take you through why Akon was wanted and what ended up happening. Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Akon, of course, is a popular singer. He's a philanthropist. He's been around for a really long time. He's been nominated for a Grammy, and he tours all over the world. His music videos have more than 1 billion views on YouTube. The guy has a massive, massive following. But last November, he had some people following him that he didn't expect. Akon's license plates caught the attention of police in Chamblee, Georgia.
428, talk with him.
What's up, brother? What's up? I was just on my way to the courthouse. That's exactly how I know y'all was talking about. I need to get that to my wife.
I got you. I'll handle it.
I dealt with this just last night.
For real?
Niggas is always headed to fix something when they get pulled over. Yeah, my license suspended. I was going to the DMV right now to pay that jet.
I was literally on my way to the courthouse. I didn't need to drop the car. Roswell Court? Yeah, Roswell. When y'all take
my insurance lap, I was on the way to go pay that right now.
Ding, ding, ding. I got a flight to catch, man.
You have anything on you?
My headlight out, I was headed to AutoZone right now, officer. On God.
Huh?
They might not even want to.
Because everything was already taken care of.
Where's your ID?
It's in my bag.
Did you get it? Any weapons in that car?
No.
We don't want to take them to the courthouse too.
Yeah, I just did this last night, literally.
Wait, which?
You have anything on you, brother? I'm just texting you.
Your which
It's in the
go yard?
yes, the go yard. Open up the go yard, and then look in the small trunk.
Protection, bro?
Huh?
Protection?
Nah.
The back truck?
No, that's in your car.
Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot.
No, I was traveling. I was on tour. Because I took care of it before I left. But because I took care of it, I didn't think I needed to come to court because it was already taken care of. Because I was being stopped for a failure to appear, and then I was paying that off. I got everything done because my license got suspended because of it. So I was able to get my license, everything done before I left. And then when I left, I didn't think they would have me come to court after I took care of everything.
Let's see, we're confirming now. I mean, they could very well say, hey, you know what, we don't want them. But if they do, you got to go down there. Matter of fact, I have to see it, Roswell.
Yeah, open it up.
Now, I'll get back to that video and what's going on with that white Tesla Cybertruck in just a moment. But first, I want to tell you why Akon is being stopped in the first place. A Chamblee police report lays out why police surrounded Akon in the parking lot back on November 7th of 2025. A Flock safety camera that reads license plates sent an alert to police that a white Tesla Cybertruck registered to someone with a warrant was in the area. Flock sells license plate reader cameras mounted in cities across the country. They're a little bit controversial. Critics like the ACLU say they allow for mass warrantless surveillance. So that day, last November, the cops went looking for the white Cybertruck, and they found the vehicle and Akon in the parking lot of Tint World. Akon is on his way out of town to go on tour in India. His wife is with him in her pink Cybertruck. Let's back up the video to pick up where we left off.
Let's see, we're confirming now. I mean, they could very well say, hey, you know what, we don't want them. But if they do, you got to go down there. Matter of fact, I have to see it, Roswell.
Yeah, open it up. Can I go show it real quick? What's that? Oh, you want to Just drop this off and go up there and put out some stickers. Like, literally, that was the whole situation.
Where you traveling?
Why is this stopping?
Where you headed to?
India.
Supposed to go all the way up? Yeah. How far I need to be on?
No, it's like,
It might be something obstructing it.
That bag just, no, man. Listen, you're not listening. Sorry. That bag.
Hold them over.
It's not that one, Amir. I'm trying to tell you what I'm the one that packed.
Oh, this bag?
Yes, pull that one forward.
Sorry.
But that bag is the one you need.
That's what I was trying to get it.
Yeah, but you need to pull the phone bag.
Oh.
Now you can see it.
Okay.
How long you was going to India for, man?
I'm gonna be there for 10 days, and then I'll be traveling for another 10 days before I come back to the States. Take it out the box. Take it out the box. You gotta,
It's heavy as hell.
I know you gotta take it out the box. There you go. If you open that up. And you see the license is brand new. It's around the same time all this happened. And I literally took care of everything before I left. No, license. You see it? Just take all that out. You see it? You see license? That's it right there. Brand new license. Show us one. Look at the date on it. It's the exact date.
You stay in Roswell?
I stay in Alpharetta. I'm at Atlanta National Golf Course.
What year is that song? Yeah.
Oh, is it here?
Yeah, it's up the coast.
This is here?
No, that's her.
White thing.
That's it out.
Not your instant, man. I'm stuck on yeah, must have you.
Oh, I got it. Oh, okay.
So Akon is left to sit while the officer goes back to his cruiser. Akon was apparently driving on a suspended license. The officers who have Akon in custody are with Chambly Police, and the warrant is out of Roswell. The officers have to see if they can let Akon go or whether they have to take him in and book him.
How far is Roswell? How far is Roswell?
He's a cover for me.
So that would, okay, so it's not within that family.
This one's stupid.
They said I had a warrant for failure to appear in Roswell. So when I explained to the officer the situation, they called in and they told him that his license is actually on, his insurance is all covered. Because when they pulled me originally, they pulled me because I had a suspended license. But the suspended license was for failure to appear because I was on the road at the time. So they towed my truck, took me to the police station, and the police guy, the sergeant at the time over at Roswell, was like, listen, if I can see that you got everything important, if you go get your license, all is covered, then we'll let you go and go deal with that. So I was able to go deal with all that the same day. Went to DMV, had to get a slip from the courthouse to show that the insurance and everything was all covered.
Where'd you get pulled over at?
I got pulled over on exit 7 off 400. Up in Oakham Bridge. What police department? I want to say it was Roswell Police.
Again? Same one?
Same one. Yesterday was Roswell Police too. Yeah.
Don't take it, yo. Jesus, what the hell?
Yeah, we try to work with everybody. I mean,
Y'all ready to like skirt? This is crazy.
it sends us alerts and stuff. So
I feel like we had a video shoot.
So they want you.
So you're under arrest. They do want you. Okay.
It's been all taken. Really all taken. So how long do I have to wait before I see a judge or something?
That's all Ron come get you.
Oh, Ron, I gotta wait for Ron to come get me?
You're into the cabs, and then they're going to be notified that.
Yeah, this shit boring. Ladies and gentlemen, though, well, I'm gonna get back to this boring video for about another 5 minutes and then cut it. But I had just seen the crazy bitch we reviewed at the beginning of this video, Mary Ann. She put on her community wall that she sent that message to Umar Johnson and she waited until it said read before she posted it on YouTube. So she wants us to believe that she sent a 12-minute video to Umar via a text message, ain't possible, via YouTube Messenger, ain't possible, via IG DM, ain't possible. You cannot send a 12-minute message. It say read. Read means it went through like a text messaging software. But she wants us to believe this. You can't send them motherfuckers through an email or nothing. But all right, she just gonna keep lying.
We have you in custody. Let me give me a second. Let me see it. That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Yeah, we try. They'll try to at least meet us. We'll just do a meet like halfway. You go with them, and you go straight over there and deal with it. But if they don't want to meet, we don't have a choice.
Because the car.
No, I got to do with the car, baby. It's a failure to appear for court.
The failure to
Yeah, all the car was all set up.
Akon has a big problem here. He's on his way to the airport to fly to India for tour dates, and he's in handcuffs. The drive from Roswell to Chambly is about 23 minutes without traffic, but that's not accounting for the time he may sit waiting for the cops to actually come and pick him up. That could take hours and hours. Now back to the video and Akon talking to his manager on the phone.
So, can he talk to his manager real quick?
Yeah, fuck all that. Y'all got any things, gentlemen?
No.
Failure to appear bullshit.
Just want to see people get
no tasers, no drugs, and nothing. I don't give a fuck about this bullshit.
There was implied tasing.
So
That's
the only relevancy was it was Akon. Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he forgot his registration.
Jasmine Crockett has lost the Democratic primary for U.S. Senate in Texas, putting an end to her career in Congress. Jasmine has declined re-election for her present seat in the U.S. House in order to run for Senate, so she'll be out after this year. Damn mad. All right, y'all. That's all I got. To the next episode. Little channel, big voice. We out. Low key niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch. I bet we don't eat.